Maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Says we're live. All right. I'm gonna choose to believe it. The stream health says excellente. So, hello. We are here. We're going to play Mr. Crabsoft's. Are we gonna call you Crabsoft?
Crabsoft, whatever.
Crabsoft. We're gonna play Words of Power because it looks super interesting. Also, I don't have the names on the overlay anymore because VDO didn't want to work. Normally I have them on there, but we also have the Frogman, known as Dylan, who is making his own game like the rest of us. It uses an inspired version of the crafting system from Garbage and Glory. And I got to play it super early in development. It's very fun. Unfortunately, I do not have links for y'all to go check it out. It is that early in the game, so it's pretty cool. But today is Words of Power by ye old Crabsoft, and links for him and his game are down in the description, so feel free to go check that out. If you want to play, you can also join the Discord server and chat with him or the Frogman and play with either one of them, if they'll let you. No guarantees. Oh, I'm punching the mic. So,
feel free to hop in. Sorry.
Haha, look at you. All right. So that's those two guys, and we got Jade again, which is becoming a familiar face around here. I think it's like his third or fourth time. So I think I will just pass it along to Mr. Crab. He can give a quick elevator pitch of what Words of Power is and what we're getting into. We kind of all made dumb characters, I think, except for Frogman. So, good luck.
You guys made beautiful characters that I'm excited to see.
I made myself.
So the main thing with Words of Power is that instead of stats like Strength and Dex and Con and Wiz, you just have words or tags that describe the character, and those are just literal words that you, the player, come up with. They're not in an index, they're not in a table, you don't read through classes, you just describe your character. And then when those descriptions are relevant, you roll more dice. That's the long and short of it. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about how the magic system works because a lot of people get excited about that. So if Scrat could pull up his character sheet, do you have it handy? Or maybe the handout version?
Yeah, it's just text. There it is.
Yeah. Let me grab it myself real quick. So basically he's got tags which describe who or what his character is, which in his case is like fast, aggressive, strong. And so when he tries to do something strong or aggressive, he'll get extra dice for that. But the words rage, scream, and climb are used to boost physical things that you do. Like if he was climbing something, he'd get a climbing bonus from that. But he can also use it to cast magic from randomized drawn words. So if he got like water climb, right? The word water and the word climb, you can combine those to climb a waterfall.
Make
it's
a
just an
reverse
example.
waterfall.
Yes. You create magical intent. You describe what you want to do. And if you have enough words to cover the concepts, you get to do it. The GM, me in this case, is responsible for turning that into game terms to make it mean something. But you, the player, are responsible for describing to me in the narrative what it is you're trying to do. That's kind of the big thing for Words of Power. So you guys all sent me character concepts and like just the tags and words, but we're going to go ahead and finish out those character sheets for you. It's really quick and simple. So who has not finished their character sheet at this point?
I think I still got a little bit more to go.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the one I have here is strong, dumb, and unstoppable.
Pretty much caught up based on the exam.
Oh.
Yep.
Sorry, I lagged out.
Those tags are correct.
Okay, so then you have the words strength, deny, and wall. So
That's
wall,
right.
for example, if you do the word fire, you could make a fire wall to block like a doorway or something. Weapons are divided into categories, one-handed or two-handed. One-handed weapons are 1d6 attack roll and 1d6 damage roll. Two-handed weapons are 1d8 attack roll, 1d10 damage roll. So then your armor comes from a chart, And I believe you had plate armor, which is going to give you 6 armor, and the tags restricted and heavy. And it's going to work just like your other tags. If there's a situation where, like, you're trying to swim, for example, that heavy is going to give you a penalty to your rolls.
Makes sense.
The shield that you took, the spiky shield, is going to give you 13 armor over your plate armor on your offhand. So that would be hit zone 3. Does that all make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So then we had some kind of, or also your HP is 4666. You got that, right? Okay. So then the other character was sensitive, skittish, resourceful. You're trying to make some kind of mushroom spore thing.
Yes.
Can you describe to me like what that is?
Yeah, so I imagine a character that collects a bunch of weird, like, mushrooms and other fauna and flora and uses them to create magical effects.
Okay.
So sort of like a deranged hermit who listens to the mushrooms.
That is my understanding of squirrel culture.
Yes.
Yes,
100%.
indeed.
It's very accurate.
So you took a crook as your weapon. Is that one-handed or two-handed?
That is a two-handed weapon.
So it's going to be 1d8, 1d10. I usually just write it with a slash in between. And then a sling, ranged weapons are all listed as 1d6, 1d4. And that's because the hit die is going to increase in size the further away they are.
Okay.
But it starts at 1d6. And then you had cloth armor, which is just going to be 2 armor and give you the tags nimble and temperate. So if you're trying to dodge out of a spike trap, that would help you there. Or if it was like a heat effect that was exhausting everyone, you would have some resistance to that.
Awesome.
So I think that catches us up on the rules for the most part. The rest we'll learn as we go. It's really easy, I promise.
I like the idea of what we're doing with the words and tags here. That's very...
Yeah.
I've been playing a bit of Legends of the Mist recently.
People have told me to
That'll
check
run
that
on
out.
Tags. Well, your tag is your concept.
So I guess the last thing I should talk about is this battle board here at the bottom. So that is a static grid that we use for combat and maybe to describe room dimensions usually. The goal of it is to take all the normal questions of theater of the mind, like how many are there, what direction are they, can I reach them, and answer those without being necessary all the time for measuring like exactly 30 feet. It's all relative distance. There's no absolute distance. So we will mostly focus here because I don't use virtual tabletops, but I have kind of doodled out something for the viewers to understand what we're doing. So any questions before we go any further? I just talked a lot.
No, that's all right. I'm sure once we get to rolling, we'll be like, wait, what do I roll? How does this work? But the overview is very good. And I did need it for the HP and the armor bit, so that was good. But I'm ready. If everybody else is.
Okay, so
Let's
it's
do it.
literally that fast to make a character. 3 tags, 3 words, and then the rest is just 30 seconds of chart looking. So the quest we're doing today is that there's a museum that has heard that some grave robbers are going to steal the Blade of Ilnuth from a tomb. You guys have been hired by the museum to come stop the grave robbers and to retrieve the blade yourselves. I asked you guys previously to all come up with like reasons that you're here. So if you could just run down your character for us, tell us your name, what you're doing here, and then we'll dive in. Let's start with Scrat.
Yeah. Well, I am Scrat, the barbarian squirrel, playing as myself. I can't zoom in anymore farther than that. Is there a way to make the picture big? The character
which
picture?
On your character sheet, maybe?
Let's see. I got character sheet example.
Oh, yeah. I could load a different one if you want.
That's fine. I just wanted to show off the artwork. But anyway, that's me.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even know what a museum is, but he knows he needs money for food. He's all out of nuts. So he's here to take a job that I am assuming nobody else wanted, considering who they hired. So they're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Pay is very low. It's basically peanuts.
Well, I mean, hey, that's what I'm here
Sounds
for.
pretty good.
Yeah. That's a good deal to me.
He said it's fine if we just call you Scrat, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So then next up is Senor Cleric. I don't know
me?
your names. Yeah.
Jade's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll be playing Dango this evening. Dango is a mercenary whose gimmick is they fight with a spiky shield in their fists. They're hoping that's enough to get them some jobs and actually make money. Believe it or not, being money motivated is a fun thing to do. And he actually knows what a museum is. It's a place where stolen things end up.
Literally cannot argue with any part of that.
Yeah.
All right. And to round us out with some healing ability,
Yes, that would be Fibblewitz, the hermit. Fibblewitz is a collector of things, mostly mushrooms, plants, an odd toad here and there. He's often seen in town trading things, and it's said that he can speak with the dead. So that might be why the museum is interested in recruiting his help, especially with the grave robbing situation.
is there any chance you could spell that name for me?
Fibblewitz? Oh, of course. It's Fibblewitz.
Okay, I'm glad we went over that because I was going to call you so many other things.
And that would have been part of the fun.
All right, so if we go up a little bit, you guys can see this little blue square. This little blue square represents the overgrown, viney outer stairs of the tomb. You're deep in a forest. You've arrived here. You know that the grave robbers arrived before you. At the top of the little rectangle is a door that has been opened, a big stone door, and in the center of it is an onyx orb. Just a nice dark orb resting inside of a socket. So you guys can plan and execute from there, and we'll walk through this dungeon and have a good time. Anything you'd want to do, I will walk you through how to do it.
He says have a good time, but he also posted in a chat before we got started the poll results that I I had on YouTube where everybody voted that we were going to get TPK'd, so one of us will be having a good time.
No. Dango is going to lead the way. He's going to walk up to the door and he's going to look at this orb. He has no clue what it means, so he's going to ask his associate, Fibblestick.
It's Fibblewitz, but that's okay.
What this?
Fibblewitz, yeah. Fibblewitz is going to look at the door. He's very sensitive, so he's sniffing around. He might even go up and like give it a little taste. He's often like biting things and sniffing them in a very unsettling way. So just trying to discern anything we can. Maybe there might even just be a doorknob. But let's see. What does Fibblewitz notice?
So the door is open, just a reminder.
The door is open, he declares proudly.
The
There was that
onyx
funny looking
gem
orb.
is perfectly round and seems to be stuck into a socket quite firmly. Is there anything specific you're trying to discern here? Because that is pretty much what you can determine by licking it.
No, I think... No, I don't know. I think Fibblewitz would be looking at the other one. Like, you recognize this?
How big is this thing? The orb?
The orb is, you know, it's this size.
So it could fit in a bag, is what I'm hearing.
It could fit in a sack in which to hold balls.
Yeah, I do have one of those.
Mine's full.
Well, they said it was in my inventory, sack for nuts and sack for balls, so I don't know if that was just the
Crap, I knew
example
I
sheet.
forgot something.
That was just the example
Oh.
sheet, just making jokes.
I wrote it down. Dang it. Okay.
So your goal is to take the orb?
Well,
Tempted
Well,
to go
it
yoink.
doesn't taste very good, so I don't know why we would take it, but
does it look valuable?
It looks very valuable.
Is it part
It's
of the museum?
literally a gem.
Is it part of the museum, or we're not?
You are at the tomb in a forest.
That's right.
Thank you for listening to my intro spiel.
I did.
We had to collect the thing from the guys trying to steal it, so we can give it to the museum who's going to steal it from them.
Yep, I'm there. Okay, so I'll go over there and grab it, and not immediately stuff it in my bag, but I'll like pick it up and take a gander at it.
are you gonna ponder this orb?
I'm going to ponder this orb.
As you ponder the orb, it becomes clear that it would take some strength to remove it from the door.
Well,
It's
I
in there
have
pretty
that.
good.
I'm
You do.
strong boy. So
Is that something you'd like to pursue?
I would. I will rage and
So-
scream if I have to.
That is a beautiful image.
And if you die, I will reanimate you.
So in Words of Power, all skill checks start as a 1d6 that I roll, and that sets a number. You then roll d6, 1d6 plus 1d6 for whatever tags or words you have related. And you have to meet or beat the number that I roll with any one of them. They're not totaled.
Yep.
So in this case, I'm just going to roll 1d6. So
And then I can use strong. Now, was it the words that are consumable?
none of these words are consumable, just the ones you draw later.
Oh, okay. So does that mean I
Yeah,
can
so
use...
you could use strong.
Okay, so that'd be 2D.
Would apply here. So you could roll 2d6,
Yeah.
and one of them has to be a 4 or higher.
Got a 6.
So 6. So you successfully pull the stone from the door. Triumphantly, you hold it to the light, and the door begins closing.
Oh, yeah. Put it back in.
Now, because you successfully beat all the challenge dice, you get to draw a word.
Ah,
In this case, stream.
stream.
Stream. So this is going to be called a drawn word,
Yeah.
and you can use this just like your existing words, except it's consumable, and you can use it to cast spells. You cannot combine your inherent words. You have to use at least one inherent word and any number of drawn words.
Right. Okay. Stream.
So, for example, you couldn't do like poison heal. You would have to do like poison stream,
Yeah.
because you can only use one of your starting words and any number of random words.
Okay. I'll totally remember that when the
I'm
time
starting to
comes.
see how this works. I like
Now,
it.
that's just for me, or is that a party resource? The drawn words.
That is just for you.
Okay. That's what I thought. On the double check.
Looking
Okay.
forward to your rage stream of tears.
Brown
so the door is closing.
Years of anger.
Yeah. Does
The door's
shoving it
closing.
back in there do it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Fibblewitz might be darting inside.
So you're going to put the orb back?
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, as soon as you put the orb back, that door swings back open.
Okay. We have solved that
Did he
puzzle.
lose the word?
What'd you say?
Does he lose the word when he puts the orb back?
No.
Okay, awesome.
That's his reward for overcoming the challenge.
I see.
Yeah, so heading into this tomb, what order would you guys like to head down in? I don't know if I made these movable for you guys. Can you guys move these tokens?
I don't think so. I
Nope.
can't.
Let me.
So
I'll figure that out
Um,
while you answer my question.
I say.
Fibblewitz would be happy to go first.
I thought he
being
was the
that he's
squishy one.
sensitive. Well, he is, but
He doesn't know that.
just an
Very
offer.
good.
I'll
Ah.
move up behind him. It'll be nice to have a meat shield, and plus I can actually jump in to protect them if I need to.
Can I be side
Also
by side
skittish.
with Bibble?
Looks good.
They're skittish, so I'll help keep them in line by making them sure they go in the right direction.
Yeah.
But really, they're leading.
All right, I think I figured it out for the bottom three.
Sure
Can you
did.
guys try to move those?
Yep, there we go.
Fantastic. So,
Nice.
however you want to orient yourselves within this grid, one person per tile is fine.
Okay. Dang it.
Assume D1 is forward.
Yeah. So we
Okay.
can't both be in that one. So does that work? Or?
Sorry, I've got to disable grid snapping. Okay. Sorry, I should have been more prepared, but
You're good.
That's all right.
I certainly don't mind if you'd like to go first. It might make more sense. Fibowitz is just excited.
Yeah. Yeah. Barbarian will go in first.
okay, so we will assume this orientation. Then move these guys up. Again, this is way more clicks than you need to play a tabletop role-playing game, but it's okay.
Hey, that's how we do it.
We've all been there.
Okay,
Tis the
so
times.
as you head down into the stairs, you see that the pathway has been lit by little oil lamps. They're not fancy, but there's many of them, so it's plain to see. At the end of the walkway, the path becomes a T, and there are two men trying to pry great red ruby eyes out of an engraving.
They don't notice us?
Grave robber behavior
They have
right
not
there.
noticed you yet.
They
Hmm.
might trigger a trap.
Say
What
we
makes you
could-
say that?
Oh, I don't know, just something I read in a book somewhere.
we're gonna,
What's a book?
We're gonna wait it
Eh,
out.
we don't have time for that. Yeah, I think we might not need to interrupt them if they're making a mistake.
So you will wait for them to pry the eyes out?
You think so?
Okay. They
Wait and
they
see what
appear to be
happens.
struggling. They've got crowbars and they are trying to leverage them out. You can hear them shouting. It is clear that they are not the only ones in this tomb at this point. But if you'd like to wait until they get them out, that's fine. They'll stick them in sacks and move on further inside.
Should have chopped them.
Should we? Yeah, I was gonna ask. Should we like ambush them whenever we see that they have pried it out?
Do you guys want to get them while their hands are full?
That sounds like a good idea to me. If it's no poison fumes are shooting out of the thing they were prying it from.
Yeah. So if they're able to get the jewels out without any issue, then maybe we can, ambush them, get the jewels for ourselves. Maybe
A little bonus.
they did all the work.
Yeah.
All right. Describe to me your ambushing strategy. There's two guys.
Lots of
So
screaming.
you guys can just go ahead and go first since it's an ambush.
All right. Like I said, lots of screaming
I'm not going
and
to be much
raging.
help here. I'm wearing heavy armor.
All right, so
I
Scratch
can
just
scare
gonna
them. That's about it.
dive in, huh?
Yeah. Fast, aggressive, rage, scream, all of it.
All right. So.
No.
Sorry. This takes me longer than it should. So, Words of Power. This is the battle board. You can move. You get 2 actions per round. Okay. Only one can be an attack. You can move twice if you want. You can move and pull something out. You can attack and then move. It doesn't really matter. You just get 1 attack. You get 2 actions. One of those can be an attack.
Yeah.
To move 1 space on the same ring. So, like if this guy wanted to move from D2 to D3, that would be 1 action. He could use a second action to go to D4 if he wants.
Okay.
Moving between rings takes 2 actions. So if this guy in D8 wanted to go to C1, that would be his whole turn.
Makes sense.
Okay. You guys get to choose where you enter, D6, D5, or D4. And then you will get a free round for the ambush. And then we'll roll initiative after that. So let's have Scrat go in first and take his turn.
All right. So I
You
need.
guys get to choose to act in whatever order you want.
So you said just moving up to here would be the whole turn.
Right.
Yeah.
You could move to like D7, and that would be your whole surprise round of just
Oh,
running
yeah.
up to him.
That makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, it takes a little adjustment on the brain. I get it.
Yep.
I'm here. Okay.
Okay.
Now, being adjacent, if he had an action, could he attack them? Or does he need to be in the same line?
If he had an action, he could attack D8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so adjacent to D8 would be D1, C1, C4, or D7.
Very
All right,
cool.
cool.
Okay, so who's up after Scrat?
I'll go next. I'll start in D6 here, and I'd like to see if I can fire my sling.
Okay. Which one are you aiming for?
I'll go for the fella in D8.
Okay, so the way that ranged attacks work is they follow the movement rules, and for every odd number after 2, it goes up a die size. So to get into C4 is 2, so it stays at D6. When you go back into D8, it goes up 1. Does that make sense? So you're going to roll a
think so.
D8 to hit.
All right.
Okay.
7.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the hit zones. Everything above that is a miss, except for the maximum number, which is a critical hit that lets you choose a hit zone. So 7's a miss.
Got it. All right, that makes perfect sense.
Yep. It's much easier than it seems in the book. It just takes a ton of words to describe it, but showing it is really quick.
Yeah, I get it for sure. That's awesome.
All right, Jade, what you got?
All right, said we could start at D4, yeah?
Yeah, you can start at D4 if you want.
Yeah, all right. So we'll use the one action and move into D3. And we can attack adjacently into D2, correct? As an action.
Yes, only one unit can occupy one space, so you're good.
Yep.
And you are
So-
attacking with...
Oh, come up behind him with a spike shield. I'm just going to run straight into him.
Love it. Go ahead and roll 1d6.
1d6. That's a 1.
A 1, that is a headshot. So you impale his skull with your shield.
Yeah.
Now you roll 1d6 to see how hard you impale him.
Not very.
2 is enough for a headshot to kill this guy.
Nice.
So
Peter in the chat, we're doing wounds.
You guys run up behind these guys. You take them out with your spike shield. You get to draw a word because you dealt the last hit to an enemy.
Sweet.
You get the word break.
That is
Break.
what he did.
Fitting.
That's a good word.
Yep. So because you guys are the aggressors, you're going to go first in the actual combat, which is starting now. So we're back to Scrat.
Oh, it's action time.
Can I ask him a question?
I'm going to ask him so many questions. All right.
So because you have the word, well, you'd have to use the word rage, but I think that could get you more damage if you wanted to spend an action on using the word rage and attacking.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so you're going to roll D8 to see where you hit.
I bet a 6.
That's a miss.
Ah, that raged too hard. I got the feather on his head.
Yeah, so next up was Thibowitz. Yeah? Fibblewitz.
Yes.
Why did I write them
Yes.
both down?
Fibblewitz will use his whole turn to skitter into C4.
Okay. Then we're back to Jade, right? Dingo.
And I killed this fella, didn't I?
Yes, I will remove him if you'd like.
So I'm going to use my whole turn and just move across to D1, I reckon.
Good, good. So the enemy finally gets a turn. He has turned around. His friend has been impaled. He draws his sword and takes
That's
a
actually
swing.
a very good question I'd like to interrupt with.
Sure.
Do enemies have morale?
There's no morale mechanic, but very often this game plays out more like wave defense than combats. So people will come in from outside, and sometimes defeating the leader or achieving the objective is the way to win the combat. This is kind of the first combat, so we're not doing that. But soon, right? So he's going to draw his sword, and he's going to attack Scrat, I think.
Oh no,
The vicious barbarian squirrel.
the feather trapper.
You killed my feather. I'll kill you.
So 4, that's going to hit your legs for 3 damage.
Oh no.
So now you have cloth armor of 2 in your leg hit zone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Think
So any damage over that number is discarded. The armor for your legs is destroyed. All your other armor's fine.
That's right.
The next hit will damage the actual HP of your legs, if it hits your legs.
But everything else still has the 2 armor on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Scrat, you are up.
Well, try chopping him again. I'll do the rage thing again.
Okay. Still
Another
missing.
6. It's the same thing. Dang it. All right, maybe we don't rage next time.
I tried to tell you about those two-handed weapons, man. All right, Fibblewits, let's see it. What do you got?
Okay, so if I wanted to use my poison word,
Yep.
and maybe I'm imagining I like put a mushroom in my sling and like shoot it at him.
So
How would we resolve that?
So normally to get some effect out of poison, you would have to be doing some kind of poisoning. Do you have poison mushrooms in your bag?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then yeah, we could do that for sure. Poison would enhance the poison effect that it has. But it's something
Okay.
you have on your sheet? Yeah?
It's poison. Good
Yes.
to know.
Yes.
Okay, so that's totally
It
fine.
is written.
So just tell me that you're going to use a poison from your bag, and you're going to amplify it with, well, yeah, with the word poison and sling it. So it's going to be a d6 to hit from this range.
All right. Oh, baby.
Dang.
Oh, boy, that's a headshot. Unfortunately, it's a poison mushroom. So, what kind of poison is that?
It's definitely a hallucinogen.
Okay.
So it kind of explodes in like the spore cloud on his face, and it will disorient him as he starts losing touch with reality.
Confusion, blinded effect, maybe.
Yeah, I would say that he is basically helpless, tripping out completely, drops his sack, is just kind of like, my hands and such. I'm seeing squirrels, and then we'll just have Dango. So, helpless enemies in this game. If you grab somebody's arm or they're tied up or they're asleep, you don't have to roll to hit them. You just roll damage. It's an automatic critical. So because Fibblewits disoriented this guy so bad he's pretty much helpless, you can just roll damage however you want to execute this fellow, if at all. You don't have to, but you can.
Well, let's say I don't want to kill him. Let's say I want to check him to see if he has any rope I can use to tie him up with.
There are definitely ropes here. They're fully excavating this place, like robbing it blind. So you want to grab some nearby rope and tie him
Yeah,
up?
we'll just hog tie him and leave him by the front door. It's fine.
Okay, can you roll 1d6 for me to show me how well you tie him up?
All right. I don't have the Boy Scout feature, so I don't get a bonus.
Hard life.
It's a hard life.
A
And I
one.
press the button.
No, it came up 1 for me.
That's what it says for mine.
Okay. We are going to consider that defeated, and we'll give you a word for it, which will be grip.
Grip.
Yep.
Yeah. These words we gain, are they themed or are they just grab bag?
So I have like an example list of something like 400 words that I put together to give people like an easy way to do it. But normally you would have every player submit 10 words at the beginning of the session. So you can kind of control what you're going to get, and you can kind of communicate to the GM what you want to see in the session. But
That's really
it
cool.
just takes so long for people to come up with 10 words that we skipped it.
Yeah.
Acorn. That's my word.
Yeah.
Legit.
I'll add corn to the list. The chances of it coming up are very
canon.
low, but it could happen. Okay, so that was y'all's first combat. Grand success. Nobody died. Lost a little armor.
Just a bit.
So, did you want to do anything with this guy or just tie him up, knock him out?
I am going to ask a question. Does he
Okay.
have a spare set of armor on him that his name can steal?
Are you asking if he's wearing pants?
It was
Basically.
my
Cloth leg armor is a
that
lot like
broke.
pants. You can certainly steal his pants, but you could also steal the pants of the dead guy. So it's kind of like, what are you trying to do here, you know?
Humiliate him. Well,
I'm
he was
happy
the
to
one
give
that
Scrat
hit
his
Less
two
me.
armor
incentive
back.
to run away if he doesn't have pants. And also resupply my companion.
It would be most
I support it
diabolical if we
entirely.
tied his shoes together.
Yeah, no, this is
Yes.
y'all's adventure. I support you. Okay, so getting back to the hallway now that you've defeated these two guys, they both drop their sacks with the big red orb eyes, and now you face the same T pattern hallway that you were in before.
Right.
There-
Well, let's...
Okay, Fibblewitz is gonna try to determine which way to go, and in doing so, he's gonna take out. He has like a sack of herbs in his pouch. He's just gonna take it out and drop them, and see which way they fall.
Some kind of divination ritual or just insanity?
Yeah. I'm totally just riffing off the cuff here with my weird little guy. I'm not sure how to mechanically resolve
That's
what I'm
right.
doing. I'm more or less just being silly.
That's totally fine. I'm just asking, like, is this like an actual attempt to determine something, or is he just the kind of guy that
To him, yes,
throws
this
random
is
things?
100% legitimate. Yeah, he just like kind of listens to the leaves and the mushrooms.
Okay,
The
and what
wind
is he
blows
trying
ever
to
so
determine?
slightly to the left.
What would define
Yeah,
the correct way?
That's a good question. Whichever way that they kind of drift towards, no real rhyme or reason to it.
Well, I mean, like, is he looking for the safest way, the right way to the blade? Is he trying to? I mean, what is the right way?
That's a good question. We're searching for more of these intruders,
Okay.
grave robbers.
Okay, so 2's going to be the difficulty. You go ahead and roll 1d6 to see how well that goes for you.
How about a 1?
Yeah, so the leaves kind of whirlwind up and then split into a perfect T. And that is the answer that you have gained from your ritual.
Got nothing.
Yes. Well, let's go left.
Left, fantastic.
I agree with this strange ritual.
Weird mushroom
Not that I know what
magic
it does.
man.
So you turn the corner, and here you can see that there is at least one more guy. He appears to be talking to other people further down the path, where it turns sharply to the right.
Your mushrooms were wrong.
Will you approach in the same
Question is,
pattern?
what is this guy saying if he's talking loud enough?
Yeah, so they are shouting like, "You idiot! What are you thinking? You dropped it! You buffoon!" And the other ones are kind of defending themselves like, "Whoa, whoa, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm going to get it."
Yeah.
You know, normal coworker stuff.
Yeah, so I'm still raging from the
Yeah.
last fight and how I didn't get to hit anybody. So
Runs down with an axe.
yeah, that's what he's doing. Just
Alrighty, back to the battle board then.
I'm earning my pay.
Murder.
So we will have the one that you can see
yeah.
will be, yeah, that's fine. So Scrat will be going first then.
Yeah.
All right. Where are you going to move? What are you going to do? You can come in D6, D5, or D4.
Okay. I'll start at D6 and then I'll hippity hoppity over to D8.
Okie dokie. Who's next?
I come in next,
Yeah.
and I'll go like D4 to C2.
And Dango.
And I'll come in at D4 and move all the way to D2.
Oh, sorry. Habit. Okay, so the two guys that he's talking to definitely see you guys approach. And you can now see that there are two of them just waiting to help him out. So they point out to him like intruders, you know? So you
By
guys
then,
will
we're
be going
already on
first.
top of him.
Yeah. You guys will be going first, and then they'll join combat here in just a moment. So
Scrat, you got the initiative.
Yeah. Here we go. With the rage.
hey, headshot.
Oh,
So
yeah.
with rage, you get
With
to
the
roll damage
rage.
twice and take the higher one.
Okay.
So 2d10.
2d10. 1 and a 3.
Still enough to cleave his skull in half,
Yay!
and still
take
enough
it.
to terrify the two guys that he was talking to, because they were having a chat. Squirrel runs up and cleaves his friggin' head in two.
With a big grin
so-
now. He's just.
You draw the word voice,
Ooh.
and behind them you can see what this room is now. So this room is filled with water, and it's got kind of like a walkway that's maybe knee deep, maybe through the middle, and then on either side it's just deep chasm of water. And so they're on this side of the water, and you guys are on this side of the water, and you can see that they've got more guys on the far side of the water.
That's not good.
These two guys don't seem like they want to fight you. They're kind of scrambling like they're gonna run, but you can absolutely murder them if that is your choice.
Now, with the consumable words, you said we can use them as spells, correct?
Yes, by combining it with one of your normal words. And so you have to have words that describe every concept of the spell. So like fire and wall, you could make a firewall, but you could not make a firewall trap. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm going to try something really weird here, if you're willing to indulge me.
Describe to me your
I'm going to use
magical
the
intent.
word. I'm going to use the word grip and strength, and I'm going to grab the water and pull them towards us.
Grip and strength to pull the water. I think you would probably need something with water to pull the water, right?
Yes, that would make sense. Yeah. So there goes my crazy idea, but now I know what I'm working with.
Yes. There are many other ways to use grip strength, though. Okay, so you guys gonna continue fighting these guys? You're gonna chase them down? They are getting ready to flee into the water.
Say we chop them. But I already had my turn, so.
Yeah.
So I
what
could
is it?
demand their surrender unless Fibbystick has an answer.
Fibblewitz is just loading up some shrooms in a sling. Getting ready to pelt one of these guys. So, unless I'm being talked out of that, I will make a range
Yeah, so
attack.
go for the same thing you did before. That worked out really well.
Are these the
I
same
And again, that
shrooms?
was a headshot, though.
Yes.
Okay, so it's just going to be
would-
D6 at this range?
I would move to C1 first if that changes anything.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were over there. But yeah, you can do it at a D6. That's fine. They're off the board.
Okay, cool.
So left or right one? Which one are you aiming for?
Oh, we'll say the right one.
Okay. And you rolled a 5?
Correct.
Okay, so that sails past them and into the chasm of water, kind of floats there on the top.
I want that back.
So that brings us to Dango.
All right. I can move in on the one that didn't get hit, yeah?
Yeah,
Do I have enough
we don't
movement
need to
for
use
that?
the battle board right now because there's like one of them, and you're close enough that everyone's close enough.
All right, so
So-
I'm actually going to use strength here and go for a grapple.
Okay. So for grappling stuff, you just roll a d6 to see what you grab.
It's a 1.
So you grab his face.
I got him by the face.
He will make an attempt to resist it, but you used a word, right?
Yes, I'm using strength.
Okay. So he's got 5 to resist it. You get to roll 2d6 to make sure that his face remains grabbed.
All right.
4 and a
That's
5. 5's good enough
4.
to keep him held. So you have successfully maintained a grip on his face for the next round at least. So, anything you want to say to him as you grab his face in your squirrel language?
Tell us what we want to know, or I'm giving you to the other guy. Now turn him around to face Scrat.
What would you want to know?
Good question.
Ooh,
We've got aggressive, strong, dumb, unstoppable.
How dare you answer our question with a question? You tell us what we want to know.
Oh, that's the one. Do you actually have a question for this guy?
yeah, we'll find out who sent him, maybe.
He's like,
How many are there?
We're the salted bones. There's many of us. He's kind of super scared of you at this point, all of you. And so he's like, there's, I don't know, maybe 15 of us. We just came for the sword. We got hired. We do a job. And you can see that the 2 guys on the far side of the water are starting to load up crossbows.
Throw them in the water. Or just crush.
Eh,
Salted
I'm gonna go
bones
for a
sounds
sweat,
delicious.
unless Fiddlesticks has an idea.
No. Play on.
Tell your buddies to surrender, and we let you and them walk out of here with the one other guy we left alive.
We almost took
Cut
his
your
pants.
losses while you can.
That is maybe the most terrifying part. But they do not seem willing to back down for their friend here. They're probably more coworkers than friends.
I see. It's one of
So-
those kind of working environments.
Yeah. So are you guys going to execute
Emily.
this guy? Throw him in the water? Oh,
I'll just give him a clonk against the wall and settle him down so he doesn't drown himself.
so kind of you. You will draw
I'm
the
feeling
word
merciful
haste.
today. Except for
The
that
word
guy's skull I
haste.
crushed.
Won't be the last one, I'm sure. So you've got this hallway, this room that is knee-deep water in the center, deep water on the sides, and a couple of crossbowmen on the far side. How would you like to approach this situation?
Is the initiative sort of loose, or are we staying in a
Oh, we're
Like-
we're out of initiative at this point.
round
Yeah, you
table
guys-
thing? Okay.
You guys solved
I
this
would
one.
like to try to use my reanimate word on the guy that was murdered, for whatever of him is left.
So normally you would need another word to cast a spell using
Oh,
reanimate.
so that yes, that would be
Right.
a spell. That is completely fair.
You could try
We'll hang on to
to
that.
save his life, but that'd be a different thing, right? Do you
Not
want to try to
interested.
meta? Okay. Didn't think so.
No, we'll wait for the next word and see where that takes us.
Okay.
So
Alright.
we still have the initiative for the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have time to think of something to do and execute. It's just they will shoot after you do something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna react then. I'm gonna grab this fellow who I put down gently, and I've decided I'm just gonna throw him at one of the other guys.
Okay. You're going to try to get him across the whole room?
We'll use as much of our movement as it will allow, just to give us that little bit of extra distance,
Okay.
and then we're gonna yeet him.
You and Scrat together?
Yeah, I'll help him out.
Yeah, we'll do a tag team. Hell yeah.
I fully support this.
Let me pack him with a poison mushroom first before you throw him.
I
Now we're
love
thinking.
everything about this. I actually can't think of any reason that you would even need to roll for this because you have
Teamwork.
It just
two
happened.
guys with strong and you've got the AoE mushrooms. So we'll say that both of those guys are quite disoriented at this point.
So they basically lose their turn, and it's back to us again then.
Yeah, you have more time to do whatever now. They are completely tripping over themselves.
Right, well, we'll keep charging forward and move in on them. If we're in range, we'll beat them up.
Okay.
Yeah, we had some water to cross, though, didn't we? So.
Well,
Yeah.
there is a knee-deep stone path through the middle of the water. So you will be crossing that water slowly, but you don't need to swim across it or anything.
Okay. All right.
So you guys will walk across?
I think so.
Why not?
Okay. Will you do that in the usual order?
Single file. Yep. So, me there.
Is that correct, Scrat?
I think the
And
two
then
faster guys will end up moving faster than me. That just makes sense.
okay. So heavy plate in the rear.
Take it.
Okay, so you get about halfway down when you notice two flickering lights in the water. On the right side, there is an orange flickering light. On the left, there is a blue flickering light. Deep in the chasms on either side. Would you like to continue down the pathway?
I don't trust the color blue.
Oh no. You're colorblind.
Okay.
I know, that's why I don't trust it. It won't reveal itself to me. But I've been told that fire is orange.
Okay. So at the far end of the walkway, the two guys, you can easily take them out if you so desire. But there's a room there with all kinds of plants growing, kind of more decayed than growing, and the corpses of a few reptilian sages with cloaks and big
Decaying
staffs.
plants and corpses? Oh, goodness me. Okay,
Bits is overjoyed.
Guess we don't need to kill these guys. I think we've set a precedent that we're decent fellows, despite how we may look or talk or seem.
Or scream.
I guess I would just like to, get closer and investigate these corpses, see what took them out.
Okay, it is going to be a 1d6.
Mm.
Ugh, going to be a tough one to figure out what killed them. The bodies are quite decayed.
Ooh.
Do you have anything that would help you?
I did use the word sensitive to mean like he's very perceptive. If you think that would help,
Yeah, roll another d6. That's fine.
sweet.
And would his mushroom theming help him out here in any way?
With the plants, maybe, but not with the corpses.
Yeah.
So the best you can put together, these guys did not die of old age. They seem to have been murdered.
Murdered.
Well, that's the least
Yes.
fun way to die, anyways. So.
Murdered.
Anything else you'd like to do in this room?
Well, if nobody else, I'll definitely also take a look at the plants, if I may.
What are you looking for specifically? What are you trying to determine?
I don't know if there's anything useful in the plants or
What they
if they
are
look like
and
they
if they're
killed these
poisonous.
guys. Yeah, this kind of things.
You're not learning anything today.
Just
Go
trying.
ahead and roll 2d6
Get
on this
points
one.
for trying.
Oh, I lied.
Okay, hey.
6. All right.
These plants you actually recognize from your nursery back home. These plants allow you to temporarily breathe underwater.
Gillyweed. I came up with that myself.
Basically, yes.
Let's call it gillweed so that we don't get copyright stricken. So, I would love to collect some of that.
Okay. You easily find enough for each of you to have one, or for you to have 3. but it'll be 3 uses of the gillweed.
Excellent.
Everyone adds 1 to their pouch, basically.
If he's sharing.
Yeah, I don't care where you keep it.
He seems a collaborative sort.
I'll
Yes,
make
of
him
course.
collaborative.
Plants for everybody.
I don't know how I know that word, but I know it means something that will get most people to help me.
That's right. Just don't hurt yourself with those big words. Here, take this gillweed, and feel free to go as hard as you want in your next bath.
I did forget to mention, because I'm a big dum-dum,
Oh, no.
that you also find a large green orb here amongst the plants and corpses.
Oh no. A green orb. Is it
It
attached?
almost seems
I-
as though
I
the
definitely
corpses were
disregard
defending it.
that. Yeah, I'm just focused on the plants.
Is the orb like nested into anything, or is it just chilling, sitting there, like it's been?
It is
moved?
on the ground. It seems as though the corpses were probably defending it.
Okay. So.
And is that orb similar to the one we saw at the start?
It is very similar, but it also has an etching of a tree on it.
Now I'm interested.
I'm gonna like give it a little push and see if it rolls.
Yeah, it rolls. It rolls quite satisfyingly.
And
Better than
nothing
a marble.
happens. Nothing happens.
It is so perfectly round, so perfectly hard. You could chew on it for days.
Right.
Nothing bad happens.
May I pick it up?
You may.
Okay. Do I feel any sensations?
You feel quite satisfied with yourself for having done a good
I'll
job.
take it.
It does not appear to be a
Affirmation.
dangerous orb. It goes into the bag nicely. It's not overly heavy. You feel no
Okay.
magical sensations. Orb's an orb.
Lovely.
So did you guys disable these guys? Did you leave them stunned from the
I
mushroom?
think they were just stunned and still.
So this would be
they're
about the
tripping.
time that they would come to
Okay.
and begin to respond to you guys if you had not disabled them in some way.
I don't think we did. I think we just ignored him.
No, I think we just knocked him out and then left him.
Oh, is that what we did?
Yeah, and then we got caught up watching Fiddlesticks here do stuff.
Okay, well, if you knocked them out, I will give you a couple of words.
I like words.
Inhabit and alter, like to change, not the worship thing.
Yeah. Who gets those?
Okay, so
We'll give them to
yeah, this
the
room.
wizard there. Give them something to work with.
Okay.
Okay, it was inhabit and alter?
Yeah,
Alter as in change.
Love it. Well, if these guys are starting to stir and, like, begin to move towards us and
well,
confrontation.
my understanding is
I
that they've
will
been
thus-
knocked out, right?
Oh, I
We knocked them out.
apologize. Okay, alright,
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah. So you
I
guys are in
don't
the
think we
plant
tied
room
them up,
here.
though. I did not very specifically say that.
It's fine. They're disabled. You wouldn't leave them to be a threat, right?
That's right. We're
Okay.
totally smarter than that.
So
Alright, so we got
that's where
gillweed
we
and
are
a funky
now.
orb with a little tree on it.
Yeah.
yep. Will you guys head back? I don't want to lead you by the nose, but
Forward.
we need
We're at the end of
somebody
this
to
path,
drive.
then.
Yeah, this room doesn't appear to go any deeper.
Oh. Well, yeah. Backtrack. Meow.
Back to the water room. Do we want to go
Yeah.
diving?
Might as well. We're here.
Because you said there was
got
funny
gills.
things in there.
Yeah, so where were the blue lights?
So there is an orange light on the right side and a blue light on the left side. They appear to flicker intermittently, and they are deep in the chasm of water divided by this stone walkway.
Well, we have some water breathing stuff.
First
now.
things first, was there some rope we can steal from these other guys we knocked out?
Yeah, there's plenty of rope all around. for all the things that they were doing here.
Yeah. So tie some rope to whoever wants to dive in because I'm not getting in that water. I can't swim.
That's a good point. I'll do the diving. I'm just wearing my undies here, so I'll take a dive.
We found you pants, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but they're about to get wet. You can't wear them in the water.
Exactly.
Okie dokie. So, which side are you diving in?
Blue on the left.
Which color speaks to you?
You going for the blue one?
Yeah.
Okay. And Thibblewitz, what are you doing as they are performing this special ops mission?
I'm probably just standing by watching him pull this off. Now that I've got a few words, I'm, thinking about maybe using them if need be. Meanwhile, probably pondering my orb. Yes, exactly.
So, if we go back down to the battle board, D7 and D3 are going to be your water zones.
Ooh.
We've got Scrat diving into D7. We have got heavy armor guy D8, C4, or D6. Okay, and then we've got
C4
Noodles.
actually. Yeah, it's right in the middle there.
Okay, and then the other guy was hanging back fiddling. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I would be kind of nearby watching and just looking at the orb, looking at him, looking at the orb.
Okay. Good. So, did you give him any of the gilly weed?
Yes.
Scrat, did you eat the gillweed?
I would think that'd be a good idea before I dove into the water, if it's deep.
Okay, just checking. We're going to do
It's good to explicitly
swim
say the
check
things we're
to
going to
see-
do.
Yeah, so 3 difficulty on swimming down. Let's see how good you are at diving, sir.
Well, can I?
Do you have any words you could add to
I'll
this?
say I have strong, I have fast, I could use stream.
Yeah, strong and fast would both apply. You could roll 3d6
Stream
on
would
this.
be
Yeah.
great.
I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay, 5
fives and a
beats
2,
it
nice.
just fine. You draw the word sunder,
Sunder.
like to destroy.
Yeah. That's a good one for me.
Okay, so you swim down quite quickly, much quicker than the guy holding the rope expects. And what you find is that the flickering is not actually a flickering.
No.
It is a snake-like eel moving around the orb, in front of it every so often, so it appears to flicker. Because you swam so fast, you can get out before it catches you. But you can't get to the orb and get out before it catches you.
Oh. So I have to make a choice.
Yuppers.
How big is this eel? Is he like...
It is monstrous.
Okay.
It is at least 2 squirrels big.
It's like in the Super Mario level, the big eel, and
Yeah.
the great music.
The ship.
So many poor children traumatized by that creature.
It's me. I'm one of them. Perhaps your stream would be of use here. Not
But
sure.
I was thinking, but we got another one to deal with too. So if I could do... my magical intent here. Stream and sunder. Can I... Is the water flowing at all? Or... Is it
Why don't you
still-
describe to me what you're going for?
I wanted to, I guess, make a stream of water that crushes this eel.
So you want to do a water-based attack using stream and sunder.
Yeah.
A sunder
Basically
stream.
make a water cutter underwater.
Yeah. Just
Okay, let's see if you can make a water saw. You'll
like
still have to aim it. So we'll go 1d6 on this.
All right. So 1d6 for just the aiming. was a whole whopping 2.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll 1d8 for damage?
A 3.
3 is... I'm going to check, but I know it's not enough.
But that consumes stream and sunder, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or I guess you have to use an inherent word. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
you could
So
easily add
strong.
scream, stream, sunder. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, so that is not enough to kill it, but it is enough to piss it off.
Fantastic.
You rolled 2, right? And then 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys hear this at the top of the hole. You can see that something crazy is happening. The water just starts bubbling and there's thrashing, and it is clear that the guy on the other end of the rope has a problem.
Okay.
But Scrat,
get
you
the
were
rope
trying to
and,
stay down there, right?
Yeah, I wanted to get the eel so I could get to the orb.
Okay. So, you guys at the top of the
catch
rope
up
will
with
do
what
what?
the rope handle was.
Say again.
Get ready to drag him out when he starts pulling on it the right way.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much use I can be with what I have. So I guess I'm just gonna wait and watch. I don't know what I don't. Yeah, I can't conceive of any way I could help at
Does
the
not
moment.
have the popcorn word, unfortunately.
I mean, you could hop in. You could go in there. But that seems unlikely. You just met this guy.
You know what? He would do it for me, I think. So I tell myself, I'll go in. With the gillweed consumed, I'll hop in the water. And I do have my crook, so maybe I will try to, like, grab the eel and, like, try to pull it away from him. Or at least get its attention.
Yeah, good enough for me. So go 1d8.
Oh!
Okay. You
I'm on
managed to
fire.
hook its head, and assuming
Got it
you
by the
can
lip
beat
fishhook
this
style.
roll, assuming you can beat a 5, you will maintain control of its head for the next round.
Okay.
So
Do you
can
have any
you beat
words
that?
that can help?
Words
Does not
that could help?
appear to.
No, I wouldn't
No
say.
drawn words that would help with that?
Inhabit and alter? I don't think so.
No. Okay. So you do not manage to maintain control of its head, but you certainly do distract it.
Good. We'll take it.
Yeah. So it is going to give a little tail swipe towards Scrat here,
Oh, no.
but it will miss
Oh.
and hit the stone walkway. It rumbles. It is clear that this fight is going down. Back to Scrat.
Yeah, well, water saw didn't work, so I guess we'll just do a regular chop chop if I can while I'm underwater.
Sure. Go for
Using,
it.
I guess strong, yeah. But that's just a D8, right? So,
Yep.
well, I can rage. That's what it was.
Yeah, for more damage.
Yep. All right. So here's the D8.
That's a critical hit.
Woo!
Nice.
You get to choose your hit zone.
Right in the noggin.
Right in the noggin. So you're going to roll damage twice, and then you get to take the higher one.
All right. And my damage for two-handed weapon was
D10s for you?
D10.
D10.
Yeah,
That's what I
sorry.
thought. All right.
I was muting Discord. Somebody's popping off.
Ooh, 9.
9. That is enough to put this thing down.
Nice.
Your word is confiscate.
Ooh.
But I'm sure you'll never forget that Fibblewids jumped in after you.
I mean, I didn't see it.
Look at me.
Okay, so
All
you
right.
both have eaten the gillyweed, and you are both in the water, and Dango awaits your rope pull.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go over. You said it was an orb, right? Glowing over there, so
Yes, blue orb at the bottom.
I'm snatch it if it's snatchable.
It is snatchable,
All right, it is
my new
snatched.
favorite word.
Yoink. Your word is yoinketh.
Yoinketh.
Yeah. Has it
Gonna
got
add
any
that to the.
anything on it like the green one with the tree or
It does. It has a shield engraved on it.
a shield? Ooh.
Not so much engraved on it as you can see the shape of it inside the orb.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take it and tug on the rope so he can whoop, pull me back up.
Cool.
Pull them up.
We
And
retain
did I
Before
see where Fizzlewick went?
he's
saw them
still in the
jump in.
water. So before I exit, I would like to cast a spell. I'm thinking inhabit reanimate,
Oh no.
and I am going to use perhaps my mycelial network to inhabit this thing's body. It's kind of the idea that I'm going for here. Using the mushrooms to kind of control it.
Okay, I'm totally happy with that.
Sweet.
What do we got? Reanimate is one of your core words, and you're using
Yes.
inhabit, which you drew. That's totally fine. So you
Sweet.
have a big serpent minion at this point
Oh yeah.
with a split open
it-
head.
Yes.
Just blah, blah.
The like little mycelium strands are like trying to hold it together. And I think I would like to have it leap from the one pool and into the other.
Okay.
Is it big enough that I could ride it?
I don't think you want to fail the rolls that would take.
That's a great point. We'll just have it leap over.
So this big ass eel jumps out of the water, does a free willy over the top of me, and goes into the other pool.
Yeah.
You are quite surprised by this, yes, Dango. Not what you were
Fiddlewoods will
expecting come out of the
surface
hole.
and say, look at him go! Very proud.
Go, free willy, go! Go!
So, is your intention that this guy fights the other one?
So there is another one. Yes, it'll be an
Yes.
eel fight.
Okay. I'm going to roll
Nothing
some
like an eel
dice,
knife
and
fight.
we're going to
Get
see
the
what
blood flowing.
happens.
But see, he has a bigger mouth now. He has his whole head as a mouth. It's like a
Yep.
predator mouth going on almost.
That's right.
Yep. So there's some sloshing in the water. They come up. They do the twin snakes thing. They
Nice.
bite each other, and I do think that yours comes out on top, seeing
Let's
as it is
go.
immune to pain, immune to thought, controlled by many little brains. However, nobody gets a word for that.
Price we pay.
Worth.
Yep. So
You might
will
say
Scrap be
the-
retrieving that orb?
Ooh, yeah. I'll jump down in there if I need to.
Okay. So you
And
retrieve
it's-
the orange orb, which has the emblem of the sun on it.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Sun, tree, and a shield. Interesting.
Well, now I want to know what was on the first one outside. I didn't look.
It was too dark for us to see, because it was a
Yeah.
black orb, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Maybe it was the moon.
quite dark.
Yeah.
We should go rub them together. Or probably put all the balls in one sack, jingle them around.
Hmm.
Hey, you set it up, man. You
Sounds
don't,
like a
you don't get to
perfect
shake your
plan to me.
head.
The joy of TTRPGs is that you can do anything. So what is the plan?
Right, so we're pretty well exhausted this entire path here, so I suppose we'll go back to where we tied up that other fella. Is he still there?
He is still there. Pretty
Is
much.
he still tripping?
It's clear that he is not trying that hard to get unbound. Like he's just kind of done with this shit, but he knows if he runs, they'll kill him. So he's just kind of like, "Oh, I'm so stuck." You know how it is.
Smart.
Phoning it in.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's backtrack and go down the other part of the hallway.
Okay. So, as you arrive back at the engraving, there are more Piraten waiting for you. It takes 10,000 clicks in a virtual tabletop.
Oh, it's not that bad. Let's just roll 20.
No less.
It's just roll 20 very specifically. Foundry is much quicker.
Yeah.
Not
What else is
sponsored.
quicker physical dice. Okay. So, yeah, there are two guys. They see you coming. You see them. There is no mystery or ambush about this one. Will you proceed? How?
Give me your salted bones.
Yeah, sure, that'll do.
Yep,
Rushing
one-
in.
I guess. Yeah, I'll chuck another poison shroom at them with my sling.
Okay. We'll call that a D6 again.
Okay. Not looking good. But they
No,
get the
but-
message.
Sails past, hits the wall. One's got a crossbow, one's got his sword out. We'll say the top one's got the crossbow.
Call out and
As you-
intimidate. That was a warning shot.
They fire back and say, "This is a warning shot." Let's see if they
Fuck
hit.
you!
Ooh.
Yeah, so 3 damage to the face of Dango.
Oh, no.
Ow.
You have plate armor, so you're only down to 3 on your helmet, right?
Yep.
So that's a quite significant kathunka, but you're also totally fine.
Just ringing a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
Remind me, did you guys pick up those red orbs?
Oh, wait, the jewels at the beginning?
Yes, we
The
did
two
very
guys were
specifically
prying
rob
out.
the guys after they did all the work.
Okay.
Too many orbs. All right. Well, if I can, I'll rush in and
Okay. Roll us that D8, sir. Are you
D8.
going for the crossbowman or the swordsman?
I think, yeah, I'll take a swipe at him since he's like got nothing going on at the moment. Imagine he's got to reload. A 2.
2, the main hand. Roll us D10 damage.
A whole 1.
Wow, you scratch him a little.
My warning swipe.
Yeah. Dango,
Take that.
you got actions?
We'll charge forward, and if we've got enough movement, we'll get in and give them a good charge and directly just shoulder check straight into this the fellow who shot me.
Okay.
I got the words out in the end.
Yeah, so
I'm
just
so
roll
flabbergasted from all the ringing in my head.
roll a D6 for me.
And rolled a 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, roll damage.
Damage and just the D6. It's 1.
Well, conveniently.
These are warning shots.
That's the
We're letting
same
them know
arm.
what we can do.
That was a warning, Bull Rush. How dare.
Between you and Scrat, you manage to catch his arm at such an angle that you crush it against the wall. He is effectively out of the fight.
Good.
And you draw the word spirit.
Barrett.
Spirit, because you are a little kill stealer.
Yoink.
Yeah, so Sword Guy is going to take a swing at Dango, I think.
That's
Dingle,
reasonable.
He's going to miss, though.
Missed.
Unfortunate. So we are back to... Your name is not Slingy, your name is Fibblewitz.
Yes. I think, without risking poisoning everybody, I'm just going to shoot one of my acorns at one of these guys from a distance.
Only the Sword Guy's left, so go ahead with the D6.
Oh, there you go. Yep, that guy just got eliminated, so yep, I will launch it over.
Still missing.
And, yep, unfortunately, Not on target.
Okay, back to Scrat attack.
Yeah. Put some rage on it this time. 'Cause I forgot to last time.
Well, last time you had to move.
That's a good point. 3.
3 is going to be that offhand, so give me D10 damage.
But it's 2d10, right? And pick the highest
Yes.
because of the rage. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, a 10.
Ooh, 10. Yeah, so he is, he's down, you could say.
Down an arm, that's for
Disintegrated.
sure.
You draw the word angel.
Ooh.
All right, so you guys are cleaving through these pirates left and right. No problems whatsoever.
Oh god, we're doomed.
Let's see.
Ooh, I got a good idea for how to use some of these words. Yeah.
So around this corner is another long hallway, and on the right is a wooden slat door that looks quite rickety. The light's coming through it. At the very end of the hall is a large stone. It looks like a door, but it doesn't have any clear hinges or anything. It does have an empty socket, like you saw on the front door.
Yeah, but only one?
Only one.
Oh, no.
Alrighty.
Godspeed.
Now, do we want to go thorough like and get this door behind us? Or do we want to keep going forward into the dungeon where all the fun is?
Perhaps we should get as much information as possible. I say we circle back to the door.
Do you want to go check out the black orb again, see if you can find the symbol on it?
Could be wise. Just to clarify, kind of what we're looking at here. So there's the stone door with the slot, and could you describe what else was down here?
Yeah, there's another door on the right side that's a slat wood door.
Yeah.
It's quite old and rickety, and there's light coming out of it.
I say maybe we go in there first.
Yeah, poke our heads in.
But I would also like to create another minion before we do.
Do you
if
have
I could
words to do
use
that?
Alter, yes. Alter reanimate. So I do reanimate this fella, but he is altered. I don't quite get the spell right, and he comes out with arms in weird places.
Yeah, I'm totally into it. That's totally fine.
Sweet.
So y'all's companion is just doing straight up
some weird
necromancy
stuff.
at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to sneeze, so I completely missed what he was doing.
Oh, why don't you
I,
tell us
uh,
again?
I didn't see it.
I cast Alter Reanimate, basically bringing this guy back, but Fibblewitz is not a very practiced necromancer, so his leg is where his arm should be, and his head is on his stomach, and he's waddling around and groaning in pain.
Sounds like some Fallout
Yeah,
mutations or something.
Yeah, he's not right, that's for sure.
Good time to grab some water, gentlemen.
Water. I've been sipping.
Sorry, I was out of water. Okay, so in like 9 minutes, my wife is gonna get up and her alarm's gonna go off and the dog's gonna bark, but we're totally fine. Just a heads up. Are we doing good on time, Scrat? I am not keeping track.
Yeah, we haven't hit the 2-hour mark yet. We started at 6:30, right? So we still got like another half hour before we hit that 2-hour mark, if I can tell time.
Okay.
And you've
Are you
definitely
guys
got
doing
me for
okay
at
with-
least that half hour, so...
Are you guys doing okay with the mechanics so far? Everything good?
Yeah.
I like it. I'm getting easy
Okay.
D6 vibes, but instead of using certain things for boons, we use words and such.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's also like we're
And I
getting
like
loot
that.
at the same time too. Every time we do something.
And it feels like loot. It feels like we're actually getting things that are worthy as well, because we
Yeah.
can use this stuff.
Yeah.
So let's kind of see if we can push that door open just a little bit.
Yeah, sorry. I never get feedback, so I'm writing that down.
Huh.
Well,
Okay,
that's
so
why we're here.
inside the door, it is much higher energy than anything you've seen so far. In here, there is a woman pirate leather armor, fancy hat, and she is doing mortal combat with what appears to be a golem. The golem has a white orb in its chest, protected by vines, and one little grunt pirate is helping her out trying to get an angle on this thing. She is fighting for her life here.
So it's pretty clear the golem's winning.
No.
No?
The golem is just not as invested in the outcome as she is. Because he's a golem. What does he care? I'm going to copy these over to the battle board.
Oh,
So that you can make
Besides the
informed
pitched
and good
combat going on,
decisions.
is there any other notable feature of the room that we need to be aware of?
Let me check briefly. No, it is some kind of temple. There's like little braziers everywhere, but they're smoldering. They're not like dangerous or anything. So you would be entering from D7 and only D7 into this combat. If you guys are looking at the battle board, the grunt is in D2, the golem is in D4, and she is in C3. She wields a flintlock pistol and a cutlass, and the golem is just big smashy guy.
okay.
So, describe to me, narratively, your deep desires for this room.
Oh, I got an idea. I want to use voice an angel with rage. So I'm going to rage a heavenly fury. This voice is going to fill the whole room and like be in their heads. It's going to be the best barbarian scream you've ever heard. It's just right. The gates of heaven open up. Just, and the idea is to terrify everybody.
You really buried the lead on that one, didn't you? Oh, I love everything about it. And that is certainly enough to get you at least a full surprise round.
Woo! All right, let me cross these off.
However, you will have to enter first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
So I
So,
can just scoot right up here. And I guess that'll be... Now,
that'll be your whole surprise round.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, did all the word usage, was that before the initiative started, or...
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I'm on board. I'm on board.
So, who will follow Scrat into the room after that terrible, terrible rage yell?
Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I could have just gone to
Whipplewitz is
D6,
faster
couldn't
than
I?
me, so he gets the next move.
Would you rather go to D6?
I was say, I can go to D6 and hit her, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Would you rather do that?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I know it takes a minute to get used to.
Yep. I keep forgetting you can hit across
Yeah.
like that. All right, yeah, so...
Yeah, so go ahead.
Throws the D8. All right, well, it's worth a shot.
No, an 8's a crit, right?
Oh, that's right.
With the maximum number?
Yeah, maximum on dice is a crit.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so you choose a hit zone.
Yeah, so let's go for the head, but we're trying to avoid the hat because I want it.
Okay. Roll damage for me.
Valid.
So maybe the neck would be a better word.
Oof, that's 2 crits.
You rolled 10 damage?
Yeah.
How fun.
The head come off
Well,
and I just
it is a
catch the
crit.
hat. Put it on in one clean motion.
Just flips through the air and lands right on your head.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I could argue with it in some way, but I can't.
I have a pirate hat now.
Yeah, so you cleave her head off cleanly with your crit, and now you have the problem of the golem and her little buddy.
I got a hat.
Also,
I don't
I
have
guess you
problems
draw
anymore.
the word rune.
Rune. As in a rune you can look at, or something is ruined.
Rune like a 7 or a 4. or a-
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Dango, were you in next?
Yeah, Dango will move in next. I can move into D8, yeah?
You'll start at D7, and then you can move anywhere.
Start at D7.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll charge around the D1. That'll be my move and thing.
Okay. Fibblewits.
Do I also start in D7?
Yep. That's the
Okay.
doorway.
Okay, makes sense. And as for my minion, would you like me to use my actions to control him, or would that be like a different thing?
No, that's fine. You can control him. I just forgot he existed until this moment.
No, that's okay. If I don't need to spend actions to move him, then I would simply move to C4,
Yeah,
and then
that's fine.
have him. I would say, get in there, Patchy. Get us that orb. And so I would send him towards the tree.
Yeah, so
As
he's
far as
going
he
to
can
take one action per round. That's just
Okay.
kind of my standard undead thing.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so he's at D7, and where would you like him to go?
Just as close to the golem as possible.
Yeah, so you and Scrat are kind of
Moving
blocking
around.
the path there.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess he could just hang out for now.
Okay.
Scrat can
So-
throw it next turn.
Yeah, just Chuck. I'll load him up with a mushroom, and then you just throw him.
So that was your surprise round. You will go first. Well, the golem's going to go, and then you're going to go.
Okay.
Because the golem doesn't really have a mind to fear, you know? So let me check what his attack is. I think it's quite high. Yeah, so he's going to be 1d8 on Scrat,
No,
1d10 on Scrat,
not my hat.
5 damage to your brand new hat, which had 1 armor, so it is destroyed.
Oh gosh, dang it!
But that absorbed a lot, so yeah.
I'm gonna reanimate the hat.
We'll get there. That sounds dope. Okay, so yeah, his turn goes. The pirate guy is still stunned, but he'll go after the golem goes again. So Scrat, you are up.
Okay, we're gonna rage, and then we're gonna roll a d8.
Okay,
That would be a miss, right?
that would be a miss.
That is the worst.
Will you take any, or I guess you use rage, so that's your
Yeah.
whole turn. Okay, and then we had Dango.
Dango is going to attempt to grapple this fella.
Okay, so that'll be D6.
And I can add my strength to that, or
You can add your strength to the additional roll that keeps him held,
the additional
but
roll, right?
D6 tells us where you grab him.
Yep.
You do not grab him.
Miss.
Okay, any additional action?
He's a little too quick.
Or I guess you use strength, right? So then we will be over to Fibblewits.
Fibblewits will move, and I'm gonna use my crook to he's just gonna try to like get the orb out of the middle of that thing. Just kind of hook in there and pull the vines away. Try to get the orb to spill out.
This would have been the perfect time to have the word yoink.
I know,
Really-
right?
Just saying.
I was just thinking.
I have confiscate.
I have skittish, but I don't know if that helps me here. I used the word flavor fleece because skittish sounded squirrely, but I used it to mean like kind of like nimble, in a way, dexterous.
So are you making an attack here, or are you like trying to pickpocket this thing?
I
Effectively?
guess I'm trying to make the orb spill out of him. So
Combat
however you want
pickpocket.
to resolve that. Yeah.
So the orb
Feels like-
is in his chest with vines around it. So you probably need to hack that out. So it's probably
Okay.
got to be an attack or something that can
so-
steal through vines.
Fair. I will just whack him dead center with the crook then. Let's try to
Okay, let's give it a
break through
shot.
these vines.
When in doubt, smack it. Hey,
He's been pretty good at
All
that.
right.
That's
Yep.
head and torso. Good enough for me.
So I guess I do a D10.
Would you roll a d6?
Yes.
So that would be a one-handed
D6 for you.
attack. D8 would
Okay,
have been a
so
two-handed. Yeah, so go d6 for damage.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Totally fine.
Hey, solid damage.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that is reasonable damage to at least knock it out. It spills onto the floor, and the
Yes.
golem immediately, with a magical sigh, kind of slumps down.
Ooh.
Huzzah!
It's a good hit.
I would also like to just have my minion move to C4 if I can.
Yep. And you draw the word serpent.
Oh, beautiful.
You guys are good at this game.
Didn't have any good cracks in my neck. Otherwise, you would have heard it.
Okay, so we've got one guy left, and Dango was trying to grab him previously. Where are we at now?
Well, grabbing him didn't work, so I'm just going to give him a quick uppercut and call it a day.
Love it.
That's a 2.
And
And I can use the strength of this one, yeah?
Yeah, you could spend an extra action to do it. Usually you have to declare before you do it, but it's fine. So
4.
4 damage is enough to take him out for the word shot.
Shock.
Shot, like.
Shock.
Okay. Good job, team.
Secured the room. Excellent work.
Yeah. Is there anything?
R.I.P. the hat.
Yeah. I'm a little sad about the hat, but
We mourn our losses, people.
it helped me out. Is there anything on the white orb etched inside of it?
There is not.
The audacity.
The audacity to one-shot my counterspelling tutorial scrap.
Look, it was the barbaric yell of angels.
I love it.
That was actually a
Right,
pretty cool
so-
spell.
Taking out the enemy. We got the orb. Room's clear. Back to the hallway.
So, do we try putting the white orb in that one slot now, or?
I almost wonder if the white and the black orb should be together. Or maybe not.
Well, there was only one slot at the front, right? Or was there?
Oh, that's true. That is where the black orb is, yeah.
Yeah.
Does the rock have any context clue for the people who are much smarter than me?
It does not.
Filbowitz is looking around for those people you're talking about.
All right. Hey, yeah. If I got the white one, I'm just gonna. I don't know if anybody else snatched it, but
Okay. So at this point, the only places. Well. So what is it you're doing? You're putting it in the door, or?
well,
you're
you
just
said there
grabbing it?
was like a orb slot, right? That spot that there was a stone that looked like a door but didn't have any hinges visible or anything like that.
Yeah. Is that where you're placing
yeah.
it?
Yeah. We'll take the white one.
Okay. Just like the front door, it opens right up quite slowly but effectively, revealing a room.
A room.
In this room is a
Dun, dun,
stone
dun.
coffin raised up on a little dais, little platform. And in the lid of this coffin are 5 orb slots.
All right, we got 4, unless I missed one. Right?
I think there's only been 5. Blue, orange,
We
green,
got the
black,
2 red
white.
ones,
Oh, that's true.
Oh, were those big orbs?
and we got the 2 from the water room, and the green one in the other room.
Then if those 2 red ones are the same shape as the rest of these, if they're actually orbs, then yeah.
Will they fit?
All of the orbs will fit in all of the holes.
What's in the
Excellent.
The question is, what order will you put them in?
one? What's it? Is there anything etched in the red one?
In the red one is etched. Well, it's not etched, but it appears in the middle
Yeah.
the symbol of a flame.
All right. So we have a flame, a sun, a tree, and a shield.
Shield. A tree, and the other red one is also a flame?
Yes. The orange one
And
was the
are there
image
any
of a sun.
context clues in this room or on the coffin?
In this room or on the coffin? No. This does appear to be the grave that was going to be robbed. You're
Yeah.
pretty sure, like, this is the tomb.
Hmm?
It's quite ornate
Best
engraving
guesses.
all over.
Order we found them, or perhaps it's some kind of puzzle with the symbols.
A shield, a tree.
I'm keen to go with the order we found them.
I would definitely go with that first. I'm not sure if this
That's
will be
it.
booby trapped and kill us all, but
So 2 red ones, green, blue, and then orange.
Well, before we do
Okay.
that,
But before we do that,
can the barbarian do some magic here? I have.
oh,
I gotta think of how I'm gonna make this work.
she's up to something
Well, I have
something
rune.
diabolical.
I have rune, as in the symbols. So I was wondering
ooh,
if I
that
could.
could be good.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out how to make it work. I can't scream the runes into existence.
Well, maybe you could scream or rage with the rune to yell at these orbs to tell you something.
You could yell fire.
Tell me your secrets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Go ahead.
I got strong. Is there something I can? Or can I? I have fast. I will just very fastly all over the room looking for hidden runes that appear. Just say how this ain't gonna work. I'm pushing it. I got nothing.
Maybe scream rune, and you could like yell, and it might reveal something, or I don't know. But that's all I can think of.
I'm keen just to throw them in the order we found them and call it a day.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not smart enough to work this out.
Me neither,
Well-
apparently.
I could use. I have a word. I could reanimate maybe one of the pirates or something, and ask them.
You still got your other undead minion.
True. You do have a little
Yeah,
bit.
just get them to do
Patchy.
it.
Patchy. He's not very bright, but we can ask him.
Is that something you'd like to pursue?
Yeah, why not? I guess
Yeah,
I
everyone
haven't
else
considered
stands out of
whether
the
he
room
was
and
still
we'll get
sentient
the
or
minion to do it.
conscious. But
So what specifically are you asking him?
how do we place these orbs?
Why don't you go ahead and roll 1d6 for me?
We also got the guy we tied up, right?
You do. There is it's quite a bit untapped opportunity here.
Yeah, let's say, let's go use him.
So he groans at you, and that is about that, because he
Okay.
has a hand where his mouth used to be.
Let's
Okay, Patchy, you're doing great, buddy. Okay, it'll be over soon. All right, you hang on.
Alright, so we'll go talk to the untied fella.
now I'm gonna drag him to this room and show him the coffin and or the sarcophagus, whatever, and tell him I'm gonna ask him what the order is if he knows, and then I will take it from there. Does he know the order?
He maintains his "I'm done with this" attitude, and he's like, "Door was closed when you got here. Don't know why you think we would know anything."
So I say we give him all the orbs and let him put them in there and see what happens.
We ask him politely, does he accept?
He will accept because he has seen what y'all do to those who deny him. Deny
Good
you.
man.
Okay, so what was the order you wanted to try?
We're going to go the 2 reds, the green, the blue, and then the orange.
Okay. So he very gingerly, very shakily puts the orbs in, one at a time.
What horrible thing happens?
And when the 5th one goes in, nothing happens with the coffin. But stone faces do emerge from the walls. And it is clear that stone gargoyles will fly out of these walls and attack you in 1 round. So you have 1 round to arrange yourselves on the battle board. And because you had a pirate do the job, you do not have to stand anywhere specific. But he will stand in C1.
Is it too late to run to the other room and reanimate one of those things?
It is not too
Yeah,
late
it's a
to
bit late.
run away.
We're about
Well, I
to be
won't
in the
run
thick
away
of it.
from the fight. Yeah. Rats.
We can just pull the white orb out and let the door shut and leave them in there with the gargoyles.
Yeah,
That is
we
something
still
we
got to
can
get
do.
through the gargoyles to get the thing, so you might as well clean them up.
But see, then we open the door just a little bit and let one out. One of this.
I see. You want to get all technical, like.
No, I just wanted to leave the dude in there to get slaughtered.
Yeah. Terrible.
Look at that dude.
Okay, so where would you guys like to position yourselves?
Oh, what are our
We'll
options here?
start a D4 at the back.
Yeah, you can be anywhere on the battle board that you want. Next turn, these guys are going to come in and act at the same time.
I guess right here. Well,
5 just woke up.
Can I, do I still have Patchy?
Yeah, he is here with you.
Okay, excellent.
Where would you like him to start?
He can, you said anywhere on the battle board?
Anywhere.
Okay, C4.
And we did have him in the room. He was just groaning.
Yep.
Okay.
And then this guy in C1 is the pirate that you guys made do stuff.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the
we're going to roll
gargoyles are about
initiative
to
for this fight. Anyone on your team can roll for you. You just have to elect somebody. And it's just a D6 roll. Roll higher than 1.
I'll do it.
do it.
I love chaos.
Cool. So you guys will go first. You can establish whatever order you like.
Yeah, I got a thing I'd like to try.
Do it.
There's a gargoyle next to me in D3.
Yes,
I'm going
they
to
are
tap
fully out of
into
the walls.
to some magical intent here. I'm going to use strength and grip and break.
Okay.
And I'm just going to crush the stone gargoyle entirely.
As long as you land a touch attack, we are golden. So that's going to be 1d6.
1d6. That's a 1.
Describe to us your action here.
I'm gonna reach out, grab it by the skull, tilt my head at it, and just crush it like a melon.
Everyone is quite impressed by you.
And I
You
used
draw
up
the
those
word.
2 words for that.
But you
They
get the
are
word
gone.
food.
Food.
Food. Cool.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fantastic. So that one is gonzo. Who will go next?
I'm happy to go last.
All right. Well, I can't get to him now. Okay.
Oh, do you want me to move? I can go first and move.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, actually,
um,
you just need to move
go ahead.
your contraption you made
Patchy.
there, your zombie dude, because then I can swing over. And
Problem
take
is
a
he
swing.
can't really move anywhere because he only gets 1 action.
Oh, does he?
It's true. He
So-
is quite slow.
Dang it.
I'll just go real quick. I am going to would I assume that these guys there would be no effect on the poison?
Yeah, they're clearly made of stone and magically animated.
Okay. So I guess what I'll do then is just shoot them with my sling with some like rocks that I have in my bag.
Okay. Just a finer point of ranged combat. You can't attack adjacently on the same ring, so you need to move back to D5. But not
will
a
do
problem.
that.
You can do it at D6.
All right. Let's make it happen.
Yep.
Okay.
And that limitation makes perfect sense.
Yes. And what should I roll for damage?
D4.
people.
Okay, 1 damage. Fair.
Okay.
And then I'll have Patchy attack him as well.
Okay, I can't find his stats for some reason.
He has
worries.
1 HP.
Yeah, it's just an unarmed attack, and it's got to land a regular hit. That's it. That's all you need.
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys.
If I had to roll it.
Yeah. No, I think it was 2 HP, but I can't remember if I made it 1 or not. So go ahead and roll for melee from your little buddy. 3.
That is a hit.
1d6 for damage. 5. He is gonzo.
Sweet.
That guy actually did something useful.
Very useful.
Patchy!
Gobbled up the word you would have drawn.
All right, so are there like more about to come out of the wall, or does it look fine for now, or?
Nope, seems like that is the result of that attempt.
Okay. We have to ponder our orbs here. Shield.
I wonder if this is going to summon more if we keep getting it wrong. Or if this is a situation where we can basically just like keep moving them around until we get it right.
Only one way to find out.
Unless I can come up with a spell here that might do the trick.
Okay.
If I was to use the words deny and spirit, could I summon a spirit to deny the puzzle the opportunity to stop us?
You could stop one bad result, I would say.
Force it.
So I've got a bad result covered. If you guys want to try and figure out how to make this work.
Well, trees need the sun, right? Those kind of go together. I don't know how a shield.
Squirrel logic.
Yeah, I don't know how the shield or flame fits into that. What was the fifth one we had? Blue, green, orange, red, and what?
2 red.
2 red? Well, that's what I said.
We had
blue,
2
green.
flames.
Oh.
Unless we want to trade out one of the flame orbs for the white orb in the door.
That's opening it, though.
That way we've got everything that's not the one color.
We could try that. See if at least if the door takes it, then that might lead us to.
So we'll
Back,
exit the
step away
room,
for
take
10
out the red
seconds.
orb.
10 seconds, I'll be right.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries.
Shield, tree,
Gotta say I'm
sun.
enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
I'd have to agree.
But then he gave us a puzzle.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Are you guys complaining about the puzzle?
Yeah. No, I mean,
No, we were just saying how fun the game has been so far, actually.
Yep.
Dope.
And then we were complaining about puzzles.
Yep.
Sorry, my wife won't be back till 5 a.m. or something, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to say bye to her.
So, quick thing we were going to do. We're all going to leave the room, take the white orb out of the door, put one of the red orbs in the door and see if that opens it.
Okay, so order of operations, you are removing a red orb from the coffin.
Oh, yeah, they're still in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you are leaving the pirate in here and taking him with you.
He can come with us, but he's getting shoved back in the moment we're done.
Okay, so you all head out with your red orb. As you take the white orb out, the door begins to close. As you put the red orb in, it continues to close, and it is fully closed.
Okay. So
Yeah,
white
so
and
we
black
can roll that
orbs
plan
serving
out.
their purpose. Okay.
White orb back in the door, pirate kicked in the back, send him back into the room, and then we'll try and figure out this puzzle.
Okay. So
Yes, Patchy, we know.
All right, hang on. Big brain. I'm gonna make this more complicated than it's supposed to be. So we got.
That's what we need.
Write this down. That didn't work.
I believe in you.
We can. I got it. Orange, red, blue, green. Oh, wait. I said that wrong. Hang on. I can't. I gotta unscramble this. Orange, red, blue, green, orange.
There's only one orange one.
Dang it.
Two
I
red.
wrote that down wrong. Okay. You're right. So wait a minute. I see the vision.
Do you?
Well,
You guys have drawn a ton of words. Maybe there's something you could do.
I mean, serpent.
I used my coffin cracker on the gargoyle.
see, this was my logic. I took the first letter of every color of the orb, and you can spell orb. And I thought, but then I messed up and I had orange in there twice, and I thought it was orb go.
Or
I mean,
go.
that makes sense to me.
I thought I had it.
It's a strong
Okay.
attempt.
Maybe I can serpent reanimate using some rope or vines to. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I could put the gargoyle back together and have the gargoyle do the puzzle.
That seems deeply unlikely.
I agree.
We want the sword in there.
The other
right?
prospects I have are also not great. What was it?
He said we want the sword inside the coffin, right?
Yep, that was the plan.
You have successfully stopped the grave robbers. So, like, half of your mission is complete.
Well, that's true.
But ideally, you would also retrieve the sword.
Yeah, so I have the word confiscate. Can I confiscate the sword from the coffin?
Use
It would
the
take a
word
couple more
strong
words than
and
that.
Confiscate the lid of the coffin.
All right.
It's 8:26. I'm willing to give you some leeway, but
For the love of God, please!
Ah! How about a
We'll
hint?
take a hint.
a hint?
I will sacrifice a word for a hint.
Okay. Which word will you sacrifice?
Rune.
Okay. Your hint is that the number of gargoyles scales with the number of wrong.
Number of gargoyle scales, or the number of wrong.
Ah. Okay, so we did red, red, green, blue, orange. I say maybe we swap the blue and the orange. Because those two are kind of like in an even place.
You do have protection from one bad result, thanks to Dango.
Yep.
Was that it?
If that is what you want
I've
to
got
try,
an
we can
idea if
find
it
out.
doesn't work.
Is that what we're going for?
My other thought is nestling the reds on either side of that order of the green, blue, orange.
Wait. Wait a minute. Another big brain moment. I need to look at a color circle. What colors do we have? Red, orange, green, blue, back to red, right? Did
I wish I
two
deserved
red.
half the credit you're giving me right now.
So like you said, red on each end, and then it's red, orange, green, blue. Red.
Are we trying that, or are you just
Yeah!
suggesting that? Or
That's a color
let's
wheel.
try it.
Seems confident. Let's do it.
Do it.
okay. So you said red, orange, green, blue, red.
Well, I gotta reference my color wheel again. Hang on.
The first time I ran this puzzle, I messed up. I had to go back and correct myself, and it was really embarrassing. So I want to make sure I get your guess right.
Red, orange, green, blue, and back to red again.
Okay. The sarcophagus pops open. Nothing bad happens.
You
The
fucking
shine
did it,
of a
Jet.
golden blade leaps out at you. You have found the blade of Ilnuth, and your quest is complete.
Now let me tell you how I solved this. I looked over in chat, and Glee had said this better not be another Nope situation, and she's referencing a puzzle she really screwed up. And then I was gonna say, with all these colors, this sounds like a Glee puzzle. And then I was like, color wheel, the artist. She helped me out without saying anything. Also, what is that guy?
That is the engraving you guys never inspected, and that is the inscription you never inspected.
What? We had things we could
I
inspect.
did ask for a context clue earlier, though. Ah, well.
But it just really worked out that it happened to also be whatever you guessed. I'm really glad because it's exactly 8:30. So,
We did
We
it.
did well,
Interrupt
chat.
better.
but yeah, grand success. You guys did great.
That was pretty awesome. That was one of the most unique systems I've ever played in.
And I got
And,
one word
Big
left.
Adventure was dope. Me too. My final word will be serpent.
What'd you end up with,
Thank you,
Scrat? What's the last word?
Confiscate is my last word.
Oh, okay. So, any feedback you guys got for me after playing through it? Things you
well,
liked, things you hated?
Probably do that when we shut the stream down, just so people can scoot out of here if they got to. So,
Everyone say bye, YouTube.
well, not yet. I feel like there's something else
Almost.
I got, and I forgot what it was. Well, here we are. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If it's important, it'll come back to me as soon as I hang it up.
That's right. We were going to get Crab to do the plugs so we know where to find him and send him
Well,
terrible
that's what
feedback.
I was about to say. Yeah. So if you watching this thought this looked cool, the game is currently up for grabs. There is a link to his YouTube and his. Is it a website or is it like some kind of hosting service everybody can use?
It's a website, and then the PDF is hosted on Codeberg, which is a software repository, but I use it to version the rulebook, so you always know that you have the latest one.
Okay.
I got tired of fighting with the cache.
That makes sense.
enough.
All right. So, links down there if you want to go get the game, play it. It's a pretty short little PDF. Got everything you need. This little battle board here is pretty neato. And I mentioned Wardens of the Wetlands, or is it the Marshlands?
The wetlands. You're
Wardens?
correct. Wardens of the Wetlands. It's a frog game. You use cards to craft things. In the works, but happy to take in some more players. If you like the idea of crafting things on the fly, which I do, that's a connection that this has to Words of Power. So I also just wanted to say thank you, Crab, Mr. Soft. This game is really awesome.
Please don't call me Mr. Soft.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Krabs. I also enjoyed this game.
Yeah.
And would
Well,
also
if you guys
like
ever
to
wanna
extend
play
our thanks
again-
to our host for allowing us all to be here today.
Woo! And if anybody wants to join these two lads, they can come join the Discord and then probably go join their own Discords. Everybody's got a Discord these days. I hate that thing. But it exists. We all use it. It's there. I guess it's useful. So now everybody say bye, YouTube.